Hey, what's up? My name is Camden, and in today's video, I have the top 10 international TEFL teaching English questions. Number 1, do I need any prior teaching experience to get started on AmazingTalker? The answer is no. You don't need any experience, but you do need to have the attitude and personality ready to meet and connect with students online. Number 2, do I need a degree to start teaching online? No, you don't need a degree to start teaching online. It's a huge myth. You don't need it. Number 3, do I need to speak my students' native language? Also, no, but hear me out. If you're willing to learn the student's language, or at least start to understand some background knowledge, it's going to really help you so much, especially in that first class, the trial class that you have. It's also going to show the student that you're willing to go the extra mile. So why not start to at least learn and be more familiar with your student's native language? Plus, it's great to put yourself in the student's shoes. Perspective. Number 4. Question number 4 is, what about my time zone? So guess what? One of the greatest things about AmazingTalker is you don't have to worry about your time zone at all. Automatic configuration built into the system on the platform for AmazingTalker. So no more worries about time zone differences. Just set yourself up on AmazingTalker and it's automatically done. Piece of cake. Next, number 5. What can I teach on? Well, you could teach on an iPad, a tablet, a phone, or a laptop or a desktop. For me, I first started teaching online with my iPhone 6S back in 2016. And yes, it wasn't that easy to sometimes see the lesson. So in 2019, I upgraded to get an iPad. And I still have the same iPad 3 years later. And it's the best investment that I made for online English teaching. I really enjoy using it. It's super handy and it's convenient. I can just kind of move my hand. It's a bit different than a laptop. But I will say that now that I have a laptop for the first time in 6 years, I use both when I'm in the class. Here's an extra snippet. I use my iPad for teaching and then I use my MacBook, or you could use a laptop or your phone. That's what I do right here as well. I keep things ready to go. Like if I have to translate for the student, or if I need to translate for myself, very convenient to have extra devices on hand. Okay? Next, number 6. This is for some advanced teachers out there. Do I have to teach Beijing peak hours and wake up at 3 a.m. every day? The answer is no. You don't have to wake up at 3 a.m. every day. The cool thing about AmazingTalker, which a lot of other online teaching companies failed to capitalize on, was integrating AmazingTalker into all the different countries around the world. What a genius idea. Who would have thought? So thanks to you, AmazingTalker, for allowing and giving and providing an amazing platform for teachers and students to connect for a mutual benefit. Next, number 7. Can I teach online part-time or can I teach full-time? You choose. If you have an extra job right now and you're just trying to do it part-time, yeah, it's a great way to make some extra money on the side. But if you want to go full-time, you're more than happy, you're more than ready, you're more than able, go for it. Go for it. Why not? I keep my schedule open quite a bit. Next, do I have to prepare my own lessons? That's a big question that I get from a lot of people. And the answer is yes, you do. That's like our first yes right here. You have to prepare your lessons. You don't have to be some mastermind and you don't have to pay money for some kind of master class. But you do need to be able to use Google. You do need to be able to experiment with PowerPoint presentation or Google Sheets, or Google Slides. I always forget that one. But Canva is also a great feature that you can use. So lesson plans is not like the idea we were taught in elementary education. If any education majors out there, let me know in the comments section. We were told it has to have this objective and this type of material and this minute here, that minute there. It's not going to work with online teaching. So if you do need some advanced planning for lesson plans, just let me know in the comments section. I do have some templates that are available. And remember, lesson plans are always going to be dependent upon what the student needs. There are general questions, there's general problems that students have. But when you get down to the nitty-gritty, you'll find that each student is trying to discover something about themselves through English. And if you can unlock the box and solve the student's problem, it's going to be the greatest feeling in the world for both of you. For both of you. Next, a few more, okay? It's top 10. Do I have to set my own rate? Do I have to set my own rate? Yeah, you have to set your own rate. That was a great thing that I was so happy about when I started, because previously the other online teaching companies, they have a set salary, but with AmazingTalker, they realize that, hey, every teacher is at a different level, has different experience, different skills, and is, of course, at a different time in their life. Like I'm 35 right now, and so where I'm at in my life is quite different compared to when I was 25, 10 years ago. So that's what life is about. Upgrading, advancing, and improving more than where you were yesterday. And if you did that, hey, you won today. You're a success. Now, setting your own rate, I'll have to make a full video about that between trial class and regular rate. So if you would like to see a video about that, let me know in the comment section. I'd appreciate it. Just to see who's really willing to listen for a video on that. The last two questions. What about my internet speed? This came to me from a question, a great colleague, a new teacher, who I'm really ready to start teaching. You know who you are out there. He asked me about the download and upload speed. So for me, my internet speed, the download speed is 340.6. I guess it's megabytes per second. And the upload speed for me is 333.8 megabytes per second. Okay, so internet speed, of course, you got to have good internet connection. And sometimes you might have a lag. You might have a lag, or the student might have a lag. But after 6 months, I've only had like 2 major technical issues on Zoom. So hey, things happen. It's not a perfect technical world yet. Number 10. Can you help me, Teacher Camden? And yes, of course. I'll be happy to help you. I'll be happy to teach you, train you, mentor you. That's why I became an official mentor on AmazingTalker. I had to take the test. I had to do the training. I put in the hours. So hey, I earned my badge. But you know what? I didn't start out like this. I started out on Skype. I started out back in 2010. That was my first time I ever started teaching online for a business executive from Colombia who was living in a place called Azerbaijan. Hope I said it right. So you never know who you're going to meet, whether it's face-to-face or building up your social network. If you thought today's video was helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Share it with some other teachers or people who are looking to get started, people who have questions about online teaching. You can join my live stream here on YouTube, online TEFL teacher training. So if you want to learn more, every weekend I have a teacher training. I'm going to start. Make it consistent. Changing lives every day. That's what we're about. We're about the dedication. We're about the determination and the desire to be better every day. And as long as you have that desire, life will get better and you'll get to experience a more amazing existence. Why not? Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.